Welcome to the Trident Analyst tutorial on converting AVI to JPEGs. With this functionality, you can convert an AVI to a series of JPEGs, each with a georeferenced position. To begin, launch AVI to JPEG from the Tools menu. If you already have AVI files loaded onto your project pane, those files will be automatically added to the table. Before you begin converting AVIs to JPEGs, you must first specify your requirements. Under the Options menu, you can generate subfolders using the AVI file name. It is recommended that you keep the subfolders option checked to help keep your files organized. You also have the option to generate DAT files, text files, shape files, and HTML files. Then, select either Fixed Distance or Fixed Frame for the image extraction frequency. Fixed Distance sets the image extraction distance between JPEGs using georeferenced positioning. Fixed Frame sets the image extraction frequency according to a fixed frame rate. I will leave it as Fixed Frame. Next, under Start End mode, specify if you would like to use the timecode, GPS, or frame to find the start and end frames. I will leave it as timecode. You also have the option to add suffix or midfix to the file names for organization purposes. Then you can set your field preferences using the Fields menu. You can modify the default values for the DBF and titling using labels. And select as many fields as required for the DBF fields and titling field. Next, specify your settings for the JPEG images. You have the option to rectify the images, crop the images, modify the image's resolution, and rotate the images. Now you can add more files to the AVI table. Click on the last empty field of the AVI column and click the Browse button. You can add more than one clip, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I will add just one. If you wish to add all clips from the project database, click on List Clips from Project DB to have them all listed on the table. Use the Check All and Uncheck All buttons on the left to easily select and deselect all of the items on the table. For this tutorial, I will select just the center file to process. If you selected Fixed Frame as the sampling method under the Options menu, then set your frequency here. Currently, the software is set up to generate a JPEG every 5th frame. If you wish to change the frequency, enter a different value for each item. Change the in and out fields if you would like to specify specific start and end frames to run the conversion process. If you leave it at 0 and -1, the software will run the process for the entire file. And if you like, add a prefix for the output file. Then, browse and select a location to save the JPEG files. The default quality level for a JPEG is 90. If you would like to change it, click on Quality and change the value. The smaller the number, the smaller the size of the JPEG, but the lower the image quality. If you wish to change the contrast for the output image, click on the contrast field and enter a value from 1 to 4, which will increase the contrast. It is recommended that you do not enter a number higher than 2. I will leave it blank for no change. If you would like to work with this list of AVI files again, click Save to save the AVI files as a group. You will be able to load this group next time by clicking on Load. Click Start when you are ready to begin converting. When finished, navigate to the folder where you saved the files. You should find a folder with the name of the AVI file. Open that folder and you will be able to see the JPEG for all the frames. You will also find in that folder a C3D file, a GPS file, and a GPX file. That's it for this tutorial on converting AVI to JPEGs. Thanks for watching.